So it's Sunday and it's Journal 2. Today is January 21st. So I am going to talk about what I'm most excited about this semester. I think my main thing is kind of starting off on a new foot. I felt like last semester dragged on for a very, very long time and that I started to get uninterested with a lot of things, especially my classes. I saw my effort level dropping and that scared me because towards the end of the semester I have so many things going on that my level of effort needed to be higher. So I'm really going to try to not get burnt out with schoolwork this semester. I am taking less credits, but the course level is still about the same difficulty, even without the same credits that I had last semester. I am also excited to get started on my goals. My goals are pretty well thought out this year or this semester. My big one is to get better with doing evaluations. Yes, we have practicals for our lower evaluation and upper evaluation classes, but the difference between the practicals for our class credits and practicals for finding real injuries for your patient contacts are completely different. I've done 2 evals this week, and I think they're doing those is really going to help me reflect on what I did wrong in my practicals last semester and are going to help me go in a better, make my methods better. I think last semester I went about my practicals the wrong way in a sense that I was just going down the practical sheet. I didn't have any routine or a list that I'm going down. I was just going in the order that the professor wanted me to go in. And I think that that's why I would miss things, because that's not the way that I would usually do an eval. So I think that doing all of these evals this semester is going to help me a lot with my upper evaluations and how I do those. But I think the thing that I am most excited for is probably between rehab and exercise phys, because as a former athlete, I am into learning about things that we choose to put on our bodies, put our bodies through, and how we decide whether or not it's good for us or not. But also I am interested in how we heal and how we, the methods of strengthening and repairing muscles and ligaments and things like that, trying to get return to play. That is because both of those are so important. The things we put in our bodies, put our bodies through, and then if something does happen, how do we get back to where we need to be healthy enough and strong enough to play. But I have a lot going on this semester, I would say. Between having an 8 a.m. every day is going to be difficult. So, but my biggest thing for me this semester is to be positive about everything. Last semester I complained a lot about course load, well, not course load, but the way everything seems to fall in the week. Like, we would have dead periods, and then we have a week. Like, we'd have a couple weeks, and then, but all of our tests would be around the same week, same couple days, and that would really get to me, as it would get to anybody else. But I think that me complaining, I guess, or getting frustrated with that, things that I can't control, really affected the way that I put in effort in the class towards the end, and I want to change that. So I'm very excited to have this semester to start new classes, put a good foot forward. So with getting a good foot forward and, getting ahead, I've already gotten 8 attempts this week, and we have a little friendly competition going on between all of us, all of the AT students. You get points for getting attempts and points for getting masteries, trying to get us to get our book clinical packets done right before our exit. It helps mostly our preceptors the most, but I think it's going to help me a lot if I stay on top of things and get my attempts done while I'm learning them in class, so I can go into the clinic and get attempts and then perfect it when I do my practicals, and then go in and get my masteries and not have to worry about going back and things like that. If I get it while I know it, and then if I do that, if that's my plan, then there shouldn't be any worry at all. I shouldn't have to stress about getting my clinical packet done. So I am excited about the competition. But I am really excited about my classes and coming back and learning new things, learning the other half of the body evaluation and how to do the special test and all that. So I think that'll be me sticking, along with me being excited, me sticking with my goals this semester is a big deal. So that's what I'm excited about. That's my plan. Hopefully I can stick to it, because I feel like the spring semester goes by a whole lot faster than fall does. Since my experience last year, that's how I felt. It might change, but I'm trying to get my hours in, my clinical experiencing hours, trying to get ahead a little bit, doing what I can when I can, doing homework before the night before. I've been pretty diligent with that, having homework to do since the first day of class. I've been getting it done, and the weekends that I have been here already, I try to get my homework done Sunday morning so I can do afternoon treatments, or I can just kind of relax on Sunday before the week starts again. So that's journal 2, and my next journal will be back on next Sunday. But yeah, that's what I'm excited about.